Yo, BandmanRill got a before they were famous video. Yes, BandmanRill, the TikToker, pretty much one who's putting on for Jersey Club, all that. You should know his name by now. If you don't, go look on TikTok, go look up on YouTube, look at the dances he's been doing. You really be putting on for Jersey. He got a before his famous video, and we're gonna react to it. The reason why I really wanted to react to this video is because if y'all don't know me, if you're new, I'm from Jersey, so it's really be put on for Jersey. He got to represent Jersey somehow, and he did it. I deal with dances, making music, doing club music, especially on club music, club beats. You already know the vibes. Yeah, we gonna react to this video. If you watch this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Go peep my Twitch and all my socials in the description below. And also, it's right here. So y'all should know my socials by now.
Before he would make his case for being the Garden State's hottest new artist, rapper BandmanRill was born on August 17, 2002 to a family of more than 11 children.
Yeah, I got 11 brothers. All of them rap. I never wanted to rap.
All 11?
Not 10 of them rap. One don't. But I'm the youngest. I never wanted.
Yo, it's kind of crazy how he never wanted to rap, because if you don't know who he was before, he was doing boxing before he was doing rapping. To see he went from rapping to boxing, boxing to rapping is kind of crazy. I'm happy he chose rapping because this music be fire, especially with the song with Shy K. His old music too, like his last year music's fire also.
Be no rapper, I just wanted to box.
Raised in Newark, New Jersey, Bandman didn't grow up around every single one of his siblings. Most of the time, it was him, his mother, his father, his grandmother.
Yeah, sure. He from Newark. I think Newark up north. I think, or was it south? I be getting confused. I'm from Jersey, so I think it's up. Damn. I don't know.
Grandmother, sister, aunt, uncle, and cousin living under one roof. But over the years, the people living alongside him would fluctuate. Some would leave, including his dad, while others would arrive. But for the most part, Bandman always had 2 or 3 brothers somewhere around the house, and he'd catch up with others whenever he could. In regards to growing up in Newark, Bandman never knew what he was going to experience.
Yo, shout out to his producer too, MC Vert. He really be put it on Jersey
On any given day.
He got a stuff with Lil Uzi Vert. Go check it out. MC Vert, he got stuff with Lil Uzi Vert. I'm not trying to make no joke, no pun, that's his name. He got stuff with Lil Uzi Vert like that ass. So yeah.
Him growing up pretty fast. Reflecting on these earliest days, he'd tell Passion of the Wise, "You might just come outside, whole lot of stolen cars are driving past you, going fast as hell. Going to certain places, you might see somebody get shot."
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Newark, most of the part of Newark, it's not a place you want to be, especially if you're not from there, if you don't know the move. It's kind of like the Bronx or Brooklyn. I never really been there personally, but I know, like, if you go on the news, go check what Newark's about. All these rappers, especially Sue Surf. Shout out Sue Surf, free bro. He from Newark too. You just hear the stuff he rapping out. So you know, sure what Bandman be rapping out pretty much. But Bandman really, he be doing the dances and stuff like that. Focus on boxing. He wasn't really getting. He wasn't. I don't think he was really on the. He hopped up the Porsche like that. But I know he from Newark, so anything can happen. You're about to get involved in something, most likely, if you're from Newark. But yeah, Newark is not a place you want to be, especially Newark is not a place you want to be in. Jersey.
How it is everywhere else, just poverty and shit. You can certainly say that he was a product of his own environment, but Bandman always did what he could to turn that to his advantage. For instance, while attending Maple Avenue Elementary School from kindergarten through grade 5, he heard the beat that would eventually become the sample of his breakthrough track, Heartbroken, for the first time. It happened during a school celebration when his buddy Bags was dancing to the track in 2nd grade. As soon as he heard it, Bandman knew that he was listening to something special. He couldn't figure out what the song was called or who performed it, not for a number of years at least. But as he carried on with his education, Bandman fleshed out his own musical knowledge by continuing to attend further dance parties at the school cafeteria. That's where he heard DJs like Dashin Grant, J Hood, and...
Yo, to be honest, I feel like they could have waited a year to give him before they were famous, because I feel like he hasn't done much interviews for people who are making this video to write about him and talk about him. Like, what's his, like, I think his real name's Sherrill, or Sherrill. So I think that's his real name, but like, more depth about him. So I feel like they could have waited like till like next year, as in 2023, because he just really started getting popular this year, like as far as like January. Like Heartbroken was his song that really blew him up, but TikTok, like especially on TikTok, because he was promoting his songs on TikTok. But especially this year, I feel like this is where he blew up. So I feel like they should have waited next year my opinion personally. That's just my opinion. But shout out BandmanRill for
And
sure.
DJ Lil Man for the very first time.
Sure,
Not
shout
that he
out
had to go
Bandman.
all that far to learn about music. I mean, after all, his father was a DJ and his mom was a huge fan of music who
See, I did not know his father was a DJ, so that's something new I learned.
used to listen to big pop artists while cleaning up around the house. But as much as a love for music clearly ran in his family genes, it wasn't something that really interested Bandman all that much. Instead, his first love was actually boxing.
Yeah,
Nobody really ever because I box.
yeah. I actually watched this interview. This interview was fire.
You know how to
Yeah,
box.
no funny, but like I always was still myself though. Like I got friends that you feel me. Like
Nigga
I
never
got the
jumped
same.
you?
Jump me? What? Hell no, never tried to like get tough.
Have y'all ever been jumped before? Personally, I have not been jumped. I have not been jumped. Luckily, I have not been
I mean,
jumped.
that's because I was like, even though I boxed, I wasn't one of them niggas that'd try to like you feel me like make you fight me because I know you box. I used to be chilling.
Once he hit his adolescence in 6th grade, Bandman channeled all of that energy
Yeah, I remember this video.
into becoming the
Damn.
best boxer that he could be. As far as he was concerned, becoming a professional athlete was his life's goal, and he didn't want to accomplish anything else. But then, as he was approaching the tail end of high school, he came down with COVID in March of 2020. And from that point forward, everything would change. To hear BandmanRill tell the story, the Jersey club scene wouldn't be where it is today without him.
Facts, because if you think about the Jersey rappers, like honestly, if you really think about Jersey rappers, Fetty Wap, I don't think he was doing no Jersey club beats, even like now, even though he's locked up. Like when he would release his album about his daughter, who passed away, RPR, I don't think he was rapping on club beats. Sue Surf was a battle rapper. He wasn't rapping, even that he's not rapping on club beats. Who else from Jersey that raps? I don't really know much Jerseys who really like famous like that or really put on who's rapping on Jersey club beats. That's why I said Bandman really be put on for Jersey, especially for people making Jersey club beats like MC Vert. That's what I be saying, so y'all can really understand.
Him having contracted COVID-19. With the illness hitting him during the early stages of the pandemic, Bandman couldn't head outside to keep up with his boxing regimen. So he wound up filling his hours by recording some music in his makeshift home studio.
Around the time when like COVID and shit was going around, like a lot of the boxing gyms was like closed and shit like that. So like all the boxers was really like just in the crib getting fat type.
Yeah.
I was getting
Now that he was stuck at home with nothing to do, he thought, why not invent a whole new genre of music? Okay, that's not quite how it went, but it's more or less how it turned out. I mean, you see, Jersey Club, as it came to be known, has undergone many evolutions over the years, but it would be BandmanRill who truly popularized the genre.
a lot of people rap on club beats before, on some vocal stuff, but like nobody did it like me. You heard like I'm really like spitting like real bars over club like.
Jersey Club originally dates back to the 2000s, when prominent house music artist DJ Tamil discovered the music of Baltimore club pioneers, DJ Technics, and Rob Lee in a record shop. He then
So this stuff is new information to me, so we learn it together. You locked in. You really learn it together if you really think about it.
spun their music over top his own mixes, bringing this enticing new sound to Jersey for the very first time. In the mid-aughts, younger producers like Nodis and Slink would popularize the genre in the Garden State through daily playtime on hip-hop and
Oh yeah, Jersey's very known for their club dances. As you can see right here, they're very known for their club dances. So yeah.
R&B radio stations. BandmanRill wasn't very old when this was happening, nor was he in touch with the scene. Instead, he was listening to Chicago drill artists like Chief Keef and LA Capone. But when he began looking to leave his own mark on the industry, Bandman would combine all of these disparate influences into one. To do so, however, he'd need a sensational producer. BandmanRill's partner in crime is his fellow New Jersey native, the young producer known simply as MC.
Yes, sir. Shout out MC Vert for real. Like, I'm so glad he's getting his recognition because most producers don't get their recognition when they're making their beats. But for him and Bandman, they really locked in. So I'm glad that this dude is really mentioned MC Vert as being a producer.
After linking up in their latter teens, the two began collaborating on beats that MC Vert would perform at house parties all around their home state. Then, one day while Bandman was still battling with COVID, he was going through some beats that MC Vert had sent his way, when he had finally discovered the song that he'd loved so much back in elementary school, a sample of the UK producer T2's 2007 hit, Heartbroken. Bandman explained how excited this discovery made him, telling DJ Booth, "So I'm like, nah, this is the song that I was looking for years, you heard? I had to do it. I heard this song when I was younger for a reason. Now that I'm hearing it again, that must mean something. Like, I gotta do it." And so he did. BandmanRill hopped into his makeshift closet booth and recorded the bars for what would become his own version of Heartbroken. He then teased the track online with a short snippet on TikTok, and the day after he recovered from his illness, it went viral. Clocking in at a whopping 170 beats per minute, Heartbroken took the entire social media world by storm in spring of 2021.
See, take a toll what Bandman did. If y'all want to do something, regardless of you want to make a clothing business, you want to rap, you want to do YouTube, you gotta promote yourself on TikTok. See, as you can see, that's what I'm really be doing. I be promoting my stuff on TikTok. TikTok, especially during quarantine, in my opinion, that was the most popular way to put yourself out there on the media, especially during quarantine on TikTok. Even now, still, but I feel like more people on their phones during quarantine. So, because they didn't have nothing to do, so they was just always on TikTok, finding new people, finding new clothes, new people making music, all that stuff, new entertainers, comedians, all that type of stuff. So if you're gonna do something, please promote yourself on TikTok. Just do it. That's doing yourself a favor.
1. And initiated a paradigm shift that would solidify rapping over top of club beats into a bona fide hip-hop movement. I mean, geez, even Drake's doing it now. But let's not forget who really popularized the trend.
Oh yeah, on Drake's album, he was doing club beats, and I don't think he really gave Jersey their props. I don't think he gave Jersey their props because he was using club beats. So Drake, you gotta pay homage to Jersey. Like, respectfully, you gotta pay homage.
Because it was 100% BandmanRill. While some critics...
Because Jersey we don't get our respect because we always get compared to New York and Philly. Like, we want to be like New York so bad, and we want to be Philly. And then, like, mindful, like, we don't. Respectfully, we don't. We got our own wave. I got our own wave.
Initially questioned whether or not rapping over a club beat would become anything more than a gimmick, BandmanRill and MC Vert would follow a similar formula by creating further hits like I Am Newark, Bullet, and Mr. Don't Cuff That, proving that this new genre is in fact here to stay. In the aftermath of Heartbroken, Bandman would earn himself a deal with Warner Records, and with their support, continuing to churn out one-hit club track after another, putting a new drill-era spin on a musical lineage that traces back more than a decade.
It wasn't about the money for me, it was about if you believed in the vision, because I knew where I wanted to take it, and like, a lot of labels, they'll sell you a dream and say they'll do this for you or do that for you. But like, you gotta go with the label that you really feel as though that's gonna help you.
In the past, when he was still a boxer, Bandman used to wake up at 4 a.m., go for a run, and then head to class for 6 and hit up the gym right after school was over. Now, he's putting that exact same discipline into his music. He wakes up early, writes a song, hits the studio, and spends anywhere from 6 to 12 hours drumming up some new mad music. He's also continued emphasizing his working relationship with MC Vert, claiming that there's no other producer he'd rather work with. In fact, MC Vert would wind up producing a number of the songs on BandmanRill's debut studio album, Club Godfather. That project dropped just last month in October of 2022 and offers 13 frenzied tracks that details Bandman's stream of consciousness over a number of MC Vert's bubbly beats. Bandman even brought along a number of his up-and-coming peers, like Shy K, Lay Banks, and Skywater, to assist him in the process. But the longer Bandman spends in the game, the more he wants to disassociate himself with others' perceived notions of who he might be. Once described his thought process to OK Player, I don't even want drill to be on my name. I don't even want nothing to do with no drill or none of that, because that well, not just in the music business, but just your character. I just want people to see me as Bandman. I don't want nothing to do with that.
That's what I could respect, because he don't want to be compared to nobody else. He want to be no one else's genre. He just want to be himself. He just want to be Bandman. That's something I could respect.
In other words, BandmanRill doesn't perceive himself to be a drill rapper. Instead, Jersey Club is his go-to genre. But more than just that, he wants to be recognized as a rapper, straight up. Told Passion of the Wise, now I've reached my goal of being the biggest rapper in Jersey.
Wait, hold on. I just realized, why? I'm not gonna lie, if I was bro, I would have shaved this. I'm not gonna lie, if I was bro, I would have shaved this. Cause like, I feel like this doesn't look right. Like, you have hair under right here, and you have a little space, and you have hair like on your chin. Like, I would have just shaved this. Like, what's the point of this? Cause someone tell me what's the point of this. I'm not even trying to like be on bro's head, but like, I don't know what the point. Personally, that's just me personally.
Now I've reached my goal of being the biggest rapper in Jersey, and now it's time to take over the world now. Everybody wants to be a rapper, but I want to be the rapper, one that's different than all the rest, and made it further than everybody else.
Facts.
Will BandmanRill achieve his ultimate aspirations?
Yes, he will, because you see what he's doing with Jersey Club Beats. Imagine if he was on Jersey Club Beats, he tried to do something else, like on different beats. Like, He'd be versatile. Like, you just gotta really think
Well,
about
we're
it.
just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, after all, this has been before they were famous. So thank you everybody for watching today's
Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot it's before they were famous. It's not like after it was famous. I'm stupid.
episode. But before you leave, ask
I
yourself
mean, he is famous, but not, I guess, not famous, I guess. I don't know.
this one question. In the next 5 years, which genre of music do you think will have the biggest impact on hip hop?
Ooh.
Jersey Club or Bronx Drill? Let me know.
Listen, I'm gonna try to be real. I really think if there's new rappers coming out of Jersey, then I would say Jersey Club, but I don't really see any. Actually, nah. Shout out to BBG Step. Shout out to, oh, what's his name? Shout out D Rose. I think he's. Shout out D Rose. My opinion, I prefer listening better than BBG Step, but that's just me personally. But those are some two rappers, upcoming rappers. They're young from Jersey too, but I don't think they rap on club beats. They rap on drill beats, but they could still move over to what's it called, Jersey Club if they wanted to. But the way the Bronx is looking right now, I would say the Bronx. And I'm from Jersey. I live in Jersey right now, so that's just me being real.
Your thoughts in the comment section down below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications to make sure that you never miss a new episode. And if you'd like to check out further stories on the come-ups of your favorite celebrities, then be sure to check out our looks into the stories of Tata, Suki Baby, and Jazz Prince. My name is Clyde Smith, and I'll see you guys in another video.
Thank you, Clyde. Yo, shout out to Bandman. I'm really proud of you for putting Jersey on. Hopefully when we're bigger, hopefully I'll run into him in Jersey or someplace like that. You know, give him his props. Gotta pay homage to bro. You really put Jersey on. As of right now, you really be putting Jersey on. You really be putting Jersey on for sure. Shout out BandmanRill. Chat, I love y'all. Chat. BandmanRill, shout out him. Jersey, all that type of stuff. Newark, shout out Newark. All that type of stuff. Chat, I love y'all. If you watch this on YouTube, love y'all too.